Hey guys, Popular Boat here, playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 with the Great War mod. We are doing pretty well. We've busted through the German and the French front line here. We've made a big encirclement of Russians. We're pushing forward rapidly, doing very well. Now, someone mentioned that they don't really use planning, and the best reason to use the planning lines is to gain this bonus here. Plan preparation attack bonus 41%. So that means we do 41% extra damage because we have planning. So setting those plans up and getting that bonus works offensively and defensively. It's a really strong buff to have. Alrighty, recovery rate slightly increased. Recon being better would be nice. Field hospitals doing more. Could get better artillery. Planes. Still a bit early for planes. Air support mission efficiency would be good. Let's get support companies better. Let's start actually making some trucks. Alright, everyone else has started to land troops here now, which is slowing us down a bit. Should befriend the Ottoman Empire as soon as possible. Yeah, we need that. They're very close, let's just improve relations. And thanks for the sub, Jeff. I appreciate it. And if you enjoy HOI4, I play a fuckload of it, and have a whole bunch of series. Probably my most played, most watched game. We may need to get some trenches up here. Oh, something's happening. Must be a major event. Tsar Nicholas abdicates. Soviet Union's declared war on the Russian Empire. Hey, there we go. Lenin's doing his thing. Russia's got a big revolution on its hands. That's going to enable us to crush these guys. This group, you need to go onto the front. Like, you can't do much there. Not a front against Austria. The Russian front. Go there, do that, go nuts. Alright, we don't have air superiority against France. They've got a fair few more planes than us. Gonna need more of them. Not much we can do, like, I suppose bump down dockyards. Get mill factories being built faster. Kaiserreich mod has a new update. Yeah, I heard about the new Kaiserreich stuff. What do we do? Sunk 10 submarines belonging to somebody. Convoys are getting smashed. That's just these stupid troops moving around. Army experience is going well. Let's change our armored cars. Give them full reliability. Improve the main guns. Oh, that barely changed anything. What about armor? Barely changes anything. Engines? They're being supported by horses, so that's not really going to do much anyway. Let's just get reliability up. I probably will play more of that, more Kaiserreich soon. I just wanted to have a crack at this mod. I felt like playing some HOI4 and something a bit new. Alright, Russia's losing a lot of men there. The Western Front's grinding to a bit of a halt. What we might do is just stop everyone for now. We have air superiority over France again though. Oh, these guys are doing well though. Another big event is happening. Nope, just some weird shit going on. Japan's justifying against us. What the fuck are they doing? Join the Entente. Why would you do that, Japan? You're rude. Get good. Italy's still doing war in Europe. We need... Ottomans on our side would help a lot. This front is actually doing well. It's just this top group isn't. Non-aggression pact from the Soviet Union. Sure. Alright, Russia's fucked. No, we are short on armoured cars. I was considering switching them all to armoured car divisions. Just casually ruining Russia. Let's have a look. We've lost 172,000 men. Russia's lost 200,000. No one else has really lost that much. We're reinforcing with artillery still. We're decent on guns. I'm going to leave that there. We're doing pretty well on this middle front. Let's get more people pushing there. It helps that we have air superiority. I'm sure that's going to be a major bonus for us. Okay, we've got dockyard expansion. What can we do here? Colonial administrators report a large amount of local East African men who are unemployed fighters looking to serve in the German army. Sure, let's get whatever that gives us. Finish these guys off. I need to change the colour of one of these groups. I can't tell who's who. There we go. Let's get all of our fast divisions assigned to that front. Bulgaria wants to join the faction. Come on in. Call them to arms. Now, how are they for equipment? They look really solid. France doesn't have any defences. Trying to push forward a little more. We need more decryption. Can't really tell what the enemy has. Is it possible to ask Austro-Hungarian Empire for more territory? Probably. Let's see. We can get Warsaw. Let's get our garrison group covering this as well. I don't want to keep losing factories and shit. Manage occupied territory. I think we're pretty good for stuff. We need more oil though. Where is more oil? Down here. We should ask Austria for Kiev. No. Maybe later. Okay, so we got the red group and the purple group. Red group doesn't need to cover the whole line. I hate this fucking tool. Okay, red group can be north of that river. North of the river. Purple can be below the river. Oh, red group doesn't have a front. You're gonna push up to like here somewhere. Right. This pink group probably need... Oh no, they're decent. They have been resting. No. They're outgunned there. We're just gonna keep the pressure on this middle area. They do still have some of their fort. We're behind on planes. September of 14. Let's get some fighters. Start shooting down their planes. We've got a shitload of air experience now, though. We could improve ours. Just a little bit. Oh, that's range. Reliability. I was like, why is improving reliability reducing it? Reliability... Oh, that barely changes agility. Wow, this does nothing for them. Alright, let's just get a little more reliability so they don't just crash into the ground. Alright, unread naval battle. Crush their fleet a bit more. Losing shit over here. Who are we fighting? British submarines. Goodbye. Our fleet's looking good. Let's fight them in the channel. More oil off Austria. Oh, sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a while. How do I make my HOI4 look as good as yours? I have more than enough AC power, and I have... But it still looks low res. Have you got, That's my settings. Resolution might be a challenge. Do you think if you improve relationship with Mexico all the way up and send the Zillerman telegram, that would help you? Possibly. They are quite against us being friends. We just sunk 23 British submarines. It's a lot of divisions on this front now. This front's still pretty weak. Just got to keep the pressure up there. If we upgrade these guys to be the stronger guys, we don't have motorized, don't have field guns, don't have support equipment for it. That was easy. Can you just crush them, please? And Austria, would you give us Kiev? No. Where did the purple... fuck's sake. Please stop removing my fronts, game. Once we beat Russia, we can focus back over this side. These guys are just getting a bit too weak. I feel like I should be building trenches. Why is Bavaria independent? We took, we did the Bavarian nationalism thing. We're going to be puppeting a lot of people as we go, so that was part of doing that. Alright, we've got better engineering companies, that'll help us attacking forts. Don't really care about heavy cannons. We could get better planes. I reckon we'd do that. Let's get those better planes in. We need a lot more factories. Still losing stupid people to stupid boats. Ottomans still don't quite like us. Dude in Romania's died. France has called Japan in against us. Well, there go our international assets, basically. Alright, how's Russia going? Let's just make them fully aggressive. We want them to finish off these fights as quickly as possible. Balance that out a little bit. Sunk some more ships. I'm loving these blimps just zooming about. Although that being said, these are probably getting a bit weak. Dangerous naval invasion. Yeah, we can't do much about that. Okay, they're attacking us back now. They're attacking us very strongly. I hate these little pauses as shit processes. What's going on? Has Russia capitulated or something? Come on, game. It hasn't outright died, so it's doing something. Due to a combination of political instability, defeats in battle and war weariness, we can no longer stand to the Central Powers. What? We've been allowed to completely annul our Entente membership. Okay, so that war text is just nonsense. We're friends with the Soviets. Oh man, if we improve relations with how much? Yeah, let's improve relations with them, because that'll be funny if we get them on our side. These guys are all going to join the Western Front. These guys are going to have a front up here. They are going to be pushing along the coast down to there. Purple group can pretty much just stand on the whole front, and red group is going to focus like this section. And go for Calais and Dunkirk. Great Mongolian state join the Entente. And other things happening. Alright, we got our next bit of doctrines. Gonna keep rolling with that. Pushing through the south really well. Belgium's putting up a strong fight. Romania isn't giving us anything. Austria-Hungary isn't giving us what we need. Mexico can't actually get everything to us. So let's get our oil off Russia. Oh my god, this mod. Oh, that's a big fight. We've engaged the French fleet. We should be vastly victorious here. If only our battleships would get to the front line and actually engage theirs. Oh, we won. We sunk. Oh, we lost about as much as we sunk in terms of production value. These lines are getting messy quick. Alright, let's split the Western Front into south and north. That's middle, that's south. Pink is south, those guys are all north. Cool, so we've gained all this land. That is nice. We don't need to have people guarding it. That frees up some people. We're still losing dudes. I don't really care about those shitty divisions internationally. Supply is really good. We should be able to get all these divisions in here, no problem. Construction's going alright. Just gotta get caught up on equipment. Like, we're fine on guns, just support equipment, artillery, motorized we're in the positive for, armored cars we need, and all planes. Planes are a concern. Let's just rebalance this. Because I need those planes being made. France has called in Italy against us. Good. Austria is going to get hammered. Because they can't even push that front. Oh, hello Ukraine. We're gonna have to do the focus to befriend Ottomans, I think. Yeah, we'll do that next. Alright, the north is being reinforced. France has been building some trenches. Those trenches are actually a fair bit of production to go into them. Alright, we can modify our government. Don't really need more army experience. We would love division recovery. We're a long way off any techs. We can probably go up to speed 4, but I'm worried the game's gonna get really chuggy. Especially as it processes the end of day shit and all that kind of nonsense. Alright, people at the top. Still waiting for guys to arrive, but I think... Oh, they lost all their planning. Alright, once they get their planning back, we'll push. Southwest is doing very well. They're low on planning though. Serbia's capitulated. Good. Let's drop them down to low. I want them to keep pushing, but only when they're ready to, and that way they should build up a little bit more planning than they keep burning. It'd help if we had planes over Belgium, but we just don't have the production of them at the moment. At least we're in the positive for motorized. Alright, so what's this done? Doesn't tell us. We gained some free dudes. Cool. They can be in the defense group, they can have this guy, and they can... I don't know, start pushing north. Go for it. Alright, now we need to befriend the Ottomans. Should get the Prince of Terror advisor for more recruitable pulp and to make enemy partisans less efficient. I will in the future, it's just we don't need it yet because all the land we've taken has no resistance. We're on the resistance map mode. We've got enough troops in this front that there's just no resistance growing. Okay, so they're getting shit. They can be on low priority. I do want to focus on upgrades. Large ships and low strength. Did we have a big fight? We're in a big fight. Holy crap. We're outnumbering them in dreadnoughts. This might be the end of the French fleet. Although our fleet is in a sorry state. Ooh, that's painful. Soviets, give us more oil, please. We are outnumbering them in people that are still in the fight. And we've got a lot more battleships out than they do, it's just they have a lot of air force. Alright, they're pulling back. More reinforcements are arriving though. French submarines are just going apeshit over there. We've lost 15 battleships. They've lost 9. No, 34. Holy shit. That is a big fight. Alright, those guys are chugging along. We might need to get these guys pushing just to put them on the back foot. I can't believe how many ships we sank. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh no, that's that icon, and okay, cool. Those submarines are gonna hurt, because we don't have any destroyers left in this fight. Outcome is currently undecided. We're just ruining their fleet. How is it undecided? Looks pretty decisive to me. This is all red numbers, but hopefully they're losing shit. Losing more than we are. No, we've lost... Yeah, we've lost a lot more. Bavaria wasn't involved. Alright, we're gonna have to stop them pushing. We're starting to run a bit behind on production of gear. Alright, let's have a look at that fight. We lost 3 battle cruisers, 19 battleships, 64 destroyers, and 25 cruisers. They lost 44 battleships, 15 battle cruisers, 34 destroyers, and 4 light cruisers. That is a... How is that a defeat? Interesting. Now we have some very well trained ships. Whoa, look at all that naval experience. Holy crap. Alright, let's level these things up. We want better engines on our destroyers. And we want anti-submarine warfare. Light cruisers, you are going to get your engines cranked up. Anti-air cranked up. We're going to make one more review and then get a new line producing them. Dreadnoughts, you did very well. You're going to get better engines and better guns. Oh, we're out of points now. Oh, that's fine. Can deal with that. Having those better destroyers is going to be very important for us. That's a level 1 naval base you're going to. Just go there, and we're gonna get that leveled up. Whoa, they go up to level 20, holy shit. Let's actually do it here. Go there and repair for a very long time. We are actually pushing them back a bit. Let's have a look down here. They need planning. Alright, let's stop all our fronts. Alright, Austria-Hungary's not giving us oil. They can go eat a bag of dicks. We'll just get it all from Russia. Italy's crumbling. Austria's actually doing really well. I didn't think they would. We're losing stuff in the rest of the world. Not too concerned. What's this little group doing? Fucking nothing. Let's tell them to go take this shit. Go for it. Don't care what they do. The few random troops we have are doing their jobs, I guess. Alright. We've got all green numbers along this front now. That's an empty pocket. Oh, if they're just going to abandon the front, go nuts. I guess because Italy's crumbling, France is like, oh fuck, and pulling back troops. And again, way over time. Just having too much fun with this. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Like, subscribe, check out the links below, and I'll see you in the next episode.